Hi everyone, this is Christy De La Cruz, and I am coming to you today with a video short thought piece on why you should strive to fail more often. And when you hear that, what do you think? When you think about failure, just take a moment to think about it. And as I'm getting ready today to coach one of my teams that I work with, the Medici group, I was thinking about the fact that it is hard for us to fail as adults, as managers, as directors, as people in positions of authority or rank in organizations. And it's even harder to fail when you're failing publicly, because there's a certain amount of your image that gets tied up into performing well, doing a good job, being responsible. And so when you fail, it may seem like, oh, my reputation is at stake and I am not able to do something that I thought I could do. So it can be scary. But I think what I'm also seeing is those that are brave enough to fail publicly and to say, this is part of the learning process. Sometimes I'm going to do it badly. That is really a key to our growth, our personal growth. When we can fail at something publicly and realize that our life is not over, usually we still have some friends, usually we still have some people who love us. It's not detrimental to our health. It is actually positive for our health because it builds that resilience muscle that, okay, I can fail at things and I can still be, worthy of love and belonging. However, the reason that failure is, especially public failure, so in a public setting, is so scary for us as humans is that we are wired for connection and belonging. And so one of the fundamental needs we have as human beings is for love and belonging. And so when we consider failing or really looking silly or looking like we don't know what we're doing in a public setting, that is actually threatening the primitive part of our brain that says, oh my gosh, if you look stupid or you look foolish or something like that, the tribe will not have you as part of our group anymore. And so to understand that that's part of the protective mechanism that we have, that we evolved back when it was super critical that we belonged to a certain tribe and we were not going to be exiled, because even as children, children without adults are extremely dangerous. And so we did what we could to fit in. We did what we could to be part of that group, whatever it was, our family group or maybe our friend group. And that's perfectly natural that we want to fit in. But when we're growing at when we're making these kind of evolutionary developmental growth steps, we are maybe okay with risking that a little bit more, or saying, I'm going to do this. It's going to be brave. It's going to take some courage, and I'm going to feel dumb sometimes or stupid, or maybe this is going to bomb and I'm still going to be okay. And you have to promise yourself that when you get done with this, you will be okay, because you will have your own back and you will be the person saying, I honor myself for trying this. I honor myself for being brave, and I honor myself for being a beginner. And when you begin something, you need to be willing to do it badly or not as well as you will eventually get at it when you practice it. So I want to challenge you today to fail at something that you're doing, and if possible, to fail publicly, and to have your back, to give yourself the kudos, like, hey, good job. You did it. Good job. Have a great one. See you later.